The UK is continuing stripping the rights from its male citizens. Cars seized in female jogger catcalling crackdown. Wow, they're not even just handing out fines for this. They're seizing men's cars. Now, first there was the no staring law. Now there's a no speaking law. You peasants, you don't speak to your betters when they're out jogging. And here's nothing. Uh, Women are so afraid to go out at night that, there's all these female joggers running out at night, right? That narrative, of course, was always bullshit. Now, four cars have been seized by police as part of an operation to stop male drivers catcalling female joggers in Bradford. Wow, that's absolutely disgusting, right? You peasants, you're not to speak to your betters, right? The Jog On Initiative, which includes the City Council, Yorkshire Police, and other bodies, also have seen 5 fines handed out, as well as a host of traffic offense reports. Wow. Wow. The scheme, that's a good name for it. That's a good label for it. The scheme, which includes undercover female police officers posing as runners, has also provided active bystander training to 600 people. Now, I want to point this out to you guys. Whenever I watch these DUI police cam videos where women are driving drunk and endangering themselves and others, and they just get stopped by the police, their attitude is, why don't you have something better to do? Why don't you start stopping the criminals out there? Why stop me from driving drunk? Because I'm so special, right? Doesn't matter if I take someone out while driving drunk, right? And yet here they are using men's taxpayers, money to arrest them, to tell them to know their place. Can you imagine? Like, if you're a man of the UK and you see where your taxes are going, this is where they're going. They're going to tell you that you are beneath the women in your country, right? And they're even training people to rat on you because this is really important, right? Know your place. That's what the English government has turned into. Its main priority is telling men to know their place. It's a complete feminist shithole, right? Now, what's important about this is that they also prove that it's even harmless. Look at this. The council said the initiative had run six operations since March to catch men engaging in catcalling. The spokesperson said it's clear from the officers talking to the offenders that many think that shouting out of vehicles and pipping horns is not harassment. See, they're pipping horns. They're not honking. They're not like blaring and saying, get off the road. They're just like, hey, how you doing? Right? And these guys would be right. It's not harassment. Right? In fact, one of the males who was stopped even stated he was encouraging the females to run. So, in other words, some guy shoved his head out the window and said, you go, girl. Keep up the good jog. And so he was being stopped for that. So, this isn't about harassing anybody. And we always knew it. Not that it should be anyway, because, us guys have to deal with people yelling at us all the time. We can't go to the police and cry to them, right? But the point is, this is men just being friendly to women and the women saying, who are these peasants to talk to me? This is more proof, guys, that women hate men. I mean, look at this mug shot. I've got guys coming to my comment section and said, well, I don't really think women hate them. How is this not hatred? When you compliment someone and they want to throw you, like steal your car, in this case, and fine you, tell you to shut up, how is that not hatred? At the very least, it's innate hostility. And that's what's going on here. And this is going to go on my important playlist because this is important. This is what's happening. You think this isn't going to show up at the rest of the world? It is all already. Now, I'm going to end it here, and I want you to think about this. This is what England is doing to its male taxpayers. The people that support the entire country, we all know that men work more than women and supply far more taxpayer dollars. And this is how their government is treating them. Well, all I got to say is, men of England, you deserve it if you allow this to continue. Okay. You are to blame in this as well. Goodbye, everyone.